What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I'm on my way out to go do some shed hunting. Gonna go see what I can see. If there's anything to see, to be honest. I haven't been out to this spot for a couple of years. I think I've got a couple other videos of this spot where I'm going. So there's a chunk of private property, a bunch of private fields up on top of this ridge, and I'm gonna go and hang out on the south slope and just kind of canvas back and forth and do a grid. Fingers crossed. This winter has been super weird. It's currently, well, it's a little colder. It's 34 out right now, but like the last week, 2 weeks, it's right now it's January 31st. Last couple of weeks it's been like in the 40s and 50s, which is absolutely bananas. Then like the week before that it was like -10, -15, -20 in some places. So, but we're gonna go out here and check it out. Really hoping to find at least one. One would be nice. One would make my day. But with this weather, I don't know. One of my co-workers went out and him and his buddy found 16 in one day. And another buddy of mine went out and they found, or him and another buddy of his went out, and they found 3 moose paddles, not monsters, but a moose paddle's a moose paddle. I mean, come on. And a matched set of elk antlers, like a little brush bowl, like a little 4x4 or something like that. And that's close to where I'm gonna go. I'm really hoping. Last week, buddy and I went out. I didn't find anything, and I was really surprised. Like it was a new place. I've never been there. He's never been there, so he's hunted there quite a few times, but he never went in there and like actively shed hunted. So, but we went in there and tons of wolf tracks, tons of cat tracks. So usually when you get predators like that come into certain areas, it typically pushes the animals around quite a bit more. So with that being said, you know, that's one of the things that I get to compete with around here. So, and thank you all for watching. Stay tuned, stick around, like, subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming. I know I don't do any editing or anything like that. I just slap them together. That's about it. Keeps life exciting, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Well, you might not be able to see them, but, well, yeah, you can. There's, I'd say, probably about 50 head of elk right up there. Pretty cool. Well, there's some more right over there. Nice elk. I don't see any with antlers. That's cool. Well, there's actually quite a few bulls hanging out up in that herd. There's one looks like a 3 or maybe a 4 point, and then another one. It's probably another 3 or a 4 point. Check this out. There we go. Zoom in. There we go. Oh, right in the way of the barbed wire. That's funny. But yeah, there's a couple of bulls. That guy right there in the center. That's the one. And then there's a couple more kind of hanging out, bebopping around. There's one right there. Mainly spikes, but that's cool. That's why I like coming out here. I typically see a lot of animals, typically elk and whitetail. I saw a grouse in the road back there. He just sat there, watched me as I drove by. I hope there's some antlers. Fingers crossed. There goes some whitetails. Run, Bambi. I don't see any antlers. Well, nothing yet, guys. I made it probably a few hundred yards up into the woods. Just going kind of slow. I walk about, I don't know, 5, 10, 20 yards sometimes, and then I stop and I look around, use my binos. It is looking quite promising. I doubt I'm going to find any elk sheds, but whitetail, definitely. Here it's almost February. They should have all dropped by now, I would think. But I'm going to mosey over here, kind of zigzag, do a grid up that hillside. I've been on this hill before, and there's actually, can't remember exactly where it is, but there's a property line like up at the top of the hill up there. So probably once I get up to that property line, I'll probably follow, I think if I remember right, there's a fence up there. Follow that fence, and it just follows the ridge up top. But I'll probably do that and then start zigzagging back down this side over here. Just doing the same thing, grid all the way back down to the truck. Be up here for a couple hours. We'll see what I find. Hopefully, I'll find some stuffs, some antlers. It'd be cool. It would be. Keep watching. Well, still haven't found anything. Which is very, very surprising, to be totally honest with you. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. I really hope, really hope to find something. I think I'm gonna start heading back to the truck. I'm gonna go to a second spot that I haven't been before. We'll see. It's, what time is it? Oh shoot, it's not even noon. 11:30. But I'm gonna sit here and take a break, do some glassing. Look at all this. It's right down here below me. Well, everybody, I made it back to the truck, and the weather has kind of turned a little bit. A little rain, not too bad. I don't really cry when it starts to rain. I'm one of those people, I kind of prefer the cold over the hot. But I'm on my way. I kind of decided I'm gonna go to a spot that, sorry, my ears are popping, that I've been to before, but I don't know how bad the snow is gonna be trying to get in there. So if that's a bust, I might go to another spot that I know, that I've found a lot of antlers in, but they just put in a new road last year, at the end of last year, and they also started to log on the north side, and the north side is where I've actually found a lot of those antlers. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna go ski-dabble up in there and go bebop around in the woods for a while. It's kind of getting a little late in the day, but I should be able to get in there and get a few hours running around up in the woods. So we'll see what happens. You guys stick around. I appreciate y'all. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't make it into the spot I wanted to because all the snow's been melting. So it's just got that gross mush layer underneath. So I to a spot that I've never been, but it's really easy to get to, even when there is a foot of snow out here. So kind of doubting I'm gonna find anything, but we'll see what happens. New spot. I've actually hunted the hillside I've hunted that hillside before. That's good territory up in there and that hill. I've been up on both those. Nice area, a lot of elk, just a lot of wildlife in general. A lot of turkeys, grouse, rabbits. So I'm gonna try and put on like, I don't know, 5 miles here really quick. I only got like a few hours left of daylight. The truck's actually just right back over there. I'm gonna drop down in this bowl. This is kind of this ridge. This ridge just kind of keeps going, drops down. There's a bunch of private fields over on this side, so I think I'm gonna go down in there and then maybe come back up down in there and just do a big loop back to the truck. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, you know, a guy comes out here with a dog. Yeah, I could see a guy with a dog picking up, I'd say like 90% of the antlers, but there just has to be a few that are forgotten, you know, or left behind or not found or whatever. I really wanted to get into that other spot because I've found some really, really nice antlers up in there. But I should have tried to come in from the opposite side. The road does a big loop. It's, I don't know, like 15 miles or 17 miles, something like that. But I think the other side probably would have a lot less snow. Are you guys? Oops. I'm gonna stop bullshitting and start looking. Made it a couple 100 yards from the truck now, so time to put my game face on. Time to get serious. Serial yo. And it is my nephew Ryan's birthday today, so happy birthday to him. I'm gonna try and stop out there here in a little bit after I'm done and see him and see the rest of the nephews and see everybody. So yeah, and onward. We shall keep going. Everybody says miles for piles, but I found a lot literally just walking, stopping, standing there, looking around, looking, using my binoculars. Stay tuned, everybody. Something's gonna happen. Something. Don't know what yet. Meh. I just waved at him. I think it's a no. Pretty sure it's a no. Yeah, it's a little doe. Oh, there's 2 of them. Run away! Oh no! And everybody asks me why I try and stay quiet. Even when I'm shed hunting. Well, that's why. I just got within, it was probably about 100 yards. Still nothing yet, guys. I definitely think there's probably been a couple of people in here already. Just because how easy it is. How accessible it is. I'm gonna mosey up here to where those deer were. I'm kind of surprised I haven't even found a little one. Like not even a little 2-point, a little 3-point, a little spike. Nothing yet. Some mushrooms. Not bad. Yup. And there's private property, like right. Oh, still zoomed in. There's private property line like right here, like just on the inside of these trees. I think I'm gonna do some more zigzagging up on top of that ridge. I think once I get up there too, I'm gonna drop down, go down in there, kind of zigzag back up to the truck. See what happens. See what happens. Well, it's not an antler, but I found something pretty cool. I've found only a few of these in my lifetime of trekking through the woods. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? If anyone knows, put it down in the comments. I have a fairly good feeling I know what it is, but not positive. I have to do some research when I get home. I wish the lower jaw was there, but it's not. Definitely a rodentia. Big old rodentia. This is a first for me. I will say I've never found one of these. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of a thingy thing. Check it out. Oh, after I fall down the hill. Cowbell. Old one too. Nice. Yep. Still no antlers, guys. I did just bump into a little herd of elk right here too. They took off before I could bust my phone out. Pileated woodpeckers. Kind of sound like a kingfisher, but the other noises are definitely pileated woodpecker, breaking branches and making a ton of noise. Yep. Oh, well, took me a while, but I found one. And this is not what I was expecting. I literally about stepped on it. It's a monster. You guys see it? Do you see it? There it is. What a beast. That's cool. That's just a little guy. Yep. That's cool. I found one. I wonder. The other one's probably here somewhere, but it might be underneath the snow. That's cool. That is cool. Miles for piles. Well, wish me luck. I'm gonna try and find a couple more before I get out of here. Well, everybody, sorry if my camera's shaking a bunch. There we go. Is that better? I only found the one. Bummer, but that's just kind of how it goes. I am now on my way over to see my nephew, wish him a happy birthday, and all that good jazz. And then, well, I'm gonna go back out again tomorrow and see what I find. So, you guys stay tuned. Don't forget, like and subscribe. I know my videos are not very good as far as like editing and whatnot, so I apologize for that. If you guys feel free to post in the comments if you want to edit my videos for me. But aside from that, they're just going to be super basic. So stick with me. If I start making more money, I might start paying somebody to do it. But aside from that, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. You guys, I appreciate you. Thank you all for liking, and thank you all my subscribers. Oh, I was about to slam on my brakes. That looked like an antler. I've done it before. Don't put it past me. Don't worry, there's only one guy behind me, quite a ways. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Take care. Well, I thought I was going to be done for the day. But after I went and visited with my nephews, I still had like another hour, so I drove to a new spot. And guess what? I found a nice one. A nice one. Hey, I've only got like half an hour of light left. But here it is. This thing's nice. This is a nice one. Boom. Look at that. That's a nice 5-point. Nice 5-point. Somewhere up in here is the other side, I'm sure. That's the left side. It's hard to say, but I'm guessing he was probably walking this way. He could have gone down that way, or he could have even side-hilled. I think he side-hilled. I'm gonna keep going this way. That's awesome. Yeah. I hope I find the other side. I hope. That would be cool. It's got to be right here somewhere, though. That's about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. There's no way he'd be like, oh shit, my head. I'm sure he shook that other one off right here somewhere. But I'm gonna mark my onyx, look around some more, maybe find the other side. Yep. Well, made it back to the truck. Just the two today. I think I might come back up in here and try and find this other nice big old 5-point. That'll be cool. But thank you guys. Oh geez, copyright. Thanks guys again for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more shed hunting, fishing, hunting, all the above. And for those of you that didn't know, a couple months ago I hit a moose. Yeah, still busted. No big D. It's getting fixed next week. Thank you, insurance company. $6,600. Oh man. Hold on. So, now that I paused, Oliver Anthony, God bless that man, he's awesome. Yep, I'm gonna come back in, probably in here tomorrow, to see if I can find that other side, because that would be pretty awesome. Not bad for third day I think. Third day shed hunting this year. Pretty awesome. So I got, I don't know, about 1.5 hours drive back home. Yeah, maybe not that far. Probably about 1.5 hours. I'm about 45 minutes up in the woods, and then another 45 minutes home. So thank you again, everybody, for watching. Appreciate all you guys, and stay tuned. So you guys remember that little skull I found? This little guy, a little Rodentia skull. I'm fairly certain that it is a baby porcupine. I'm fairly certain. It's about the only thing I can think it is. Could be a ground squirrel, but I think that's pretty big. It's a pretty good size for a ground squirrel. But let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks guys. See you next time.